Did that work? No, I have to wait. Why is that the one that works? That makes no sense. Okay. Okay, so so it does. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. I wasn't muted. It wasn't going out to the right channel. Once again, anytime I record a podcast, I have to change the settings. Maybe I just need to set it to that channel specifically. I don't know. I gotta fix this thing. Either way, hi guys. Welcome back to the Now You Made It. Nope, not Now You Made It Awkward. It doesn't have to make sense. I've recorded too many things this week. It doesn't have to make sense. Channel. I am Shoki. It is Home Friday Live. We do have some home free stuff. We have the new home free video along with some live performances that I yoinked from elsewhere. We do have some other different artists we tend to look at, and I threw in one random thing. And we are going to do a reactor reaction tonight. I don't know if it's a first reaction or it's just anything. I saw it suggested and it's a song I like, so I'm going for that. Alright guys, so roll call time. Scrolly way back. We got Dawn, Jan, otherwise known as Jay, Tara, Denise, Trisha, scroll a little bit further, Sally, Christine, there we go, Christine, Joyce, what's up Joyce? Let's see here, looking for a new name, haven't seen a new name just yet. There's, other Val is actually here first, so it gets confusing. Okay, who else we got? Who else we got? Of course, I'm in the chat. Eric the Lurker popping in, not lurking anymore. April, the triumphant return of April. I did forget to mention the other night that I did get a hold of April. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention I talked to April. Lisa Severance popping in here. Wonder how many Lisas we can get tonight. We have a John checking in from the other side of the universe. And Laura is here as well. There we go. Say what? Hold on, I got it. There we go. Yeah, I know. I've been doing too much. I've been trying not to be very lazy this week. I got away with like one day of laziness, and the rest of the week I've been trying to actually do stuff, including editing podcast. Do have to mention the podcast, and I made an awkward podcast. New episode did go live this morning. Doesn't seem to have that many views. Sad day. But did get a bit personal with this one. A little bit less nerdy stuff. Really needed to get some stuff off my chest. And I did. So if you're interested in that, go check it out. If I didn't share it, I will Otherwise, go subscribe to the Now You Made It Awkward podcast channel. Yeah, it's around. Sorry, my sinuses don't know what to do with all this weather that's been going on. It rained like hell earlier, which was a good thing. It was just like, holy crap, that's a lot of rain. And then you go outside now, it doesn't look like anything even happened. Except like all the grass is like significantly greener. It's kind of crazy. Oh, yep. So you got a new job there, bud. It's good. Business double, had daughter, abandoned kid from April has our laundry list of reasons for not being here. April is gonna be the Uber wrench. April's the Uber wrench to keep all the rest of y'all in line. That'd be funny. April is the oldest remaining blue wrench. So that is, and I mean oldest as in been here the longest, not as in age, not to be misconstrued. So either way, guys, I'm gonna pop over to the main screen. Do this. We're gonna do this. Alright, so I see 18 people watching. I have no idea how many likes there are, but there should be an equal number. So if you're watching this, hit that like button by all means. Let YouTube know that we got a good thing going on here. More people can come here. Unwrench you. No, it's fine. You're the most trained. You're the most well trained one at this point. You've made a job for yourself, and you can't just abandon it like other people did. That's not a dig at April. All right, the OT Bluers. And this number right here is not correct. It is actually less than that. But, guys, if you hit that subscribe button, we can actually get that number to go all the way up. Actually, that's out of date. I don't even think I've corrected that for September yet. So, it doesn't matter. But, of course, if you want to sign up for the Patreon, you can do so. You see that it says it right there. But I believe it is also linked in the description down below. Go check that out. And you can join us on the live streams that we do on Wednesday nights, all but one Wednesday a month. There's one that's open to all patrons, and the rest are open to just the weirdos who support this channel, or all channels, realistically, because we do have some cool people like that, like Laura. And I have not updated this list. It's harder to update this than you would think, but I'm missing one of those names, unfortunately. I miss you. Come back, please. But either way. Yeah, April, yeah, 100%. You are a patron. You are on that list. One of these days you'll get to join us. We did do that on Wednesday. It was a lot of fun. And then Patricia showed up literally as we were saying goodbye. It's like, you missed the whole thing, Patricia. It is what it is. At some point, I will start recording those to re-upload them for patrons who miss it. That way at least you feel like you're getting something. But I do feel like the exclusiveness is a little bit fun. Like, if you ain't there, sorry. You're hiding out. Local town celebration this weekend and beer garden opens tonight. So why are you hiding? That sounds like things you should be at. Especially the beer garden thing. I'm on board for that. I actually have an event on Sunday that I completely forgot about, that I bought tickets for back in June. So I'm going to be probably pretty well drunk on Sunday. So that should be fun. Oh, speaking of the devil, there's Patricia. See, I summoned her. All right. So if we... Yeah, there you go. No. I mean, it's not going to be public. It'll just be for the patrons again. Just for anybody who missed it, gets to rewatch. So, as we got it, we do have Sea Shanty Medley live, which I feel like we've already seen 1.5 million times. So I don't know what the difference in this particular performance will be, but we're gonna watch it anyways. We do have new Jonah. This seems to be a specific song to him. What's the word I'm looking for? Original. We do have a cover from the Melodica Bros, Diary of Jane, which figured that could be fun. We do have So Long Dixie, recorded by good old Shan, who, by the way, didn't send me that TikTok link until this morning, so 2 days late. And then I brought that up, and she's like, or no, it was yesterday. What day did she send that? I don't know, we had the conversation this morning, I guess, so it must have been like way late last night or something. I forgot when she sent it. Either way. Yeah, she said oops. Exactly. Okay, so we also have Ring of Fire, also from Shan, and then a brilliant brilliant song that we did watch on the Patreon, but I figured we needed to share it here for everyone to see. It's Dan Vask featuring Eric Gronwell. Yeah, we're going to watch that because that was awesome. I thought I'd throw something random in the mix. We have a very strange Metallica cover. No idea what we're going to get into here. Then we also got First to 11 with a new one from yesterday, Life is a Highway from Rascal Flatts. That should be fun. Throwing in some new Allie Spagnola. I think they got slightly out of order here, but it's fine. We got some Allie in there. She got her 1 million YouTube play button. That's fun. And she did something strange to make the outside because she's Allie. We do have new Matt Mitchell because, of course, we do. I do think I will move this right over here. Things got out of order earlier. It is what it is. What's this? We do have new Tommy. Of course, we have new Tommy. It's Friday. What would it be without Tommy? We can get by without Home Free on Home Friday, but for some reason we can't get by without new Tommy. All right, and then random reactor. So there we go. You are fairly well out of touch. All right, 3 episodes in. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention. What's going on? I did hear something about that. In fact, I'm going to hit the like button on my own video. Let's see here. 3 episodes into what? I'm confused. I feel like I missed a comment there somewhere. Weird. Okay. Doesn't matter. Oh, that other show y'all were talking about the other week. Okay, never mind. I recall. But either way, what was I was having a thought and then I lost it. Oh, so I'm not sure exactly what next week's schedule will be like. It'll probably be a little bit weird between recording and therapy stuff. In theory, we should be back to normal next week, but things have been cropping up at random times, so hoping to get back to a normal Thursday, Friday thing, and we'll go from there. In theory, also, tomorrow night, I might be on the Pake for Life channel on a live stream talking about Transformers, so if you are remotely interested in that, I'll share the link tomorrow night. Ugh, it's gonna be a busy weekend, guys. Busy weekend. Background music is still playing because it's when it's supposed to be playing. I haven't started doing anything else. I turn it off when we go there. Yeah, the C90 Adventures. Yes, the mini Jeep thing. Yep, I remembered what you were talking about. My chat keeps disappearing on my phone. It's dumb like that. All right, guys. So let's get to going here. You always get instinct. How? How do you get those two things mixed up? They're not even close. I mean, are they really going to be that good? Only like 2 of them have really kept up with the musical career, right? All right. So let's go ahead and get started with our opening Home Free song. Sorry. Is it going? Yeah, it's going.
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew harder about it, down below my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Now she'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day.
Yes, but they were an entire era apart.
When the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave. Sing along with us, y'all. La da 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 da.
Okay, so I'm going to pause there. I agree with that, Laura. I feel like they need to have people doing the dance. Like doing the TikTok dance on stage with them when they do this. Or at least for a major recording.
Sailor, what will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. in the brick until he's sober. Put him in the brick until he's sober. Put him in the brick until he's sober. Early in the morning, way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, and up she rises early in the morning.
Oh,
the wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. She shipped it green and none went by, and it's time for us to leave her. Hey!
Yeah, that'd be funny. Yes. No, dance free sounds. I'm not sure about that.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow when it's time.
Well, NSYNC wasn't around in the 80s, so it'd be weird if you heard them in the 80s.
Time for us to leave her. Cape Cod ships ain't got no sails. All away, all away. They all blown up in the northeast gales, and we're bound away for Australia. So heave her up, my bully, bully boys. All away, all away. Heave her up, and don't you make a noise, and we're bound away for Australia. Santiana gained a day away, Santiana. Now pull the yarn up the west, they say, along the plains of Mexico. Well, heave her up and away we'll go. Away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. She's a fast clipper ship and a bully good crew. Away, Santiana. And an old salty yank for a captain.
It sounds like we need to do a boy bands night on the Patreon. That's what it sounds like. What's happening here? Gonna have to up our boy band education because you're all mentioning NSYNC and leaving the Backstreet Boys out of the conversation entirely, which is an insult.
Into along the plains of Mexico. Well, heave her up and away we'll go. Away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. Santiana fought for gold. Away, Santiana. Around Cape Horn through the ice and snow along the plains of Mexico. Heave her up and away we'll go. Away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go along the plains of Mexico. So leave her, Johnny, off we'll go. The drunken sailor, wellerman, whaler, bound away for Mexico.
Nice. No. They ever gonna do like a Sea Shanty 2 medley? Or Sea Shanty Medley 2? Because that'd be fun. Ah, Val Prime has arrived. You're gonna be on your best behavior? Sure you will. Sure you will, Miss TikTok. Either way. If we end up boys choir, no. I would argue that Home Free isn't really a boy band because they don't, while they are five guys singing together on a stage, it's not exactly the same. I would say Voice Play is closer to a boy band. I would also say that Pentatonix is probably closer to a boy band. As weird as that gets, like, I don't know. There's something about it. There's something that is a stylistic difference. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. So, good energy. I do want more sea shanties. And I do want to see a live performance of Skull and Bones. Another live performance on concert. Beatles were a boy band, especially. They were just a band. And it's like, I wouldn't even call them a boy band in the same way. I think maybe they kind of evolved into more of a boy band. Like once it like became a bigger thing, and like then their image just got all friggin' weird. I mean, that's the hard part. I feel like it's an imaging thing. Yeah, 98 Degrees, O-Town, they were 100% in that boy band era. They had some hits too. They disappeared very quickly. There's a few others as well. 98 Degrees, that's the one that had Nicholas Shea in it, right? If I recall correctly. Yeah, pretty much. I don't remember what O-Town did, but I remember 98 Degrees. I know of O-Town. I don't recall them off the top of my head. But how about we get a boy who is not really in a band here? We'll have some Jonah Baker. That's okay, Val. You only missed the first song, which you probably heard a million times. It's okay. BTK. Oh, yeah. All right. Jonah Baker. It's Jonah. All right, Jonah Baker. Convenient. An actual official video. So I'm thinking this is an original. Let me scroll. Possibly. We got lyrics. We do have full-on lyrics. Excellent. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be a cover. Yeah, original music. Nice. Nice.
I hope you got what you wanted out of me.
That is loud.
That way it's not a waste entirely. But it's just so sad how I could have been so wrong.
I wouldn't think so.
While I was thinking forever,
that's me.
Were you just checking the weather? Waiting for something better to come along. Maybe we were just convenient, a safe space for you to lay down all your demons. Guess you wanted me but didn't ever really need me. Only stay with me cause it was easy. Gave you my nights whenever you asked. And now I wish that I could take them all back. You said you loved me but you clearly didn't. That you'd stay with me through thick and thin. It's funny how now you're leaving the moment that we're inconvenient. You're not the same as you used to be. In fact, you've changed entirely.
Well, we discovered the other night they are.
You never would use me like this. Was it something I said, my dear, or something I didn't say? Tell me when your mind changed. Or what if you always knew that maybe we were just convenient, a safe space for you to lay down all your demons. Guess you wanted me but didn't ever really need me. Only stay with me cause it was easy. Gave you my nights whenever you asked. And now I wish that I could take them all back. You said you loved me but you clearly didn't. That you'd stay with me through thick and thin. And if your plan was always to go, then why would you stay for so long? Tell me it's not what I think, 'cause I'm slowly starting to believe. Oh,
Davey.
Maybe I was just convenient, a placeholder for the next one you would be with. Guess you wanted me but didn't ever really need me.
I think that was an incomplete statement, Trisha. Sorry, I got hair. I cut my hair earlier and trimmed my beard up, so I probably have some loose hairs about, even though I showered.
Only stay with me cause it was easy. Give me your heart, I thought it would last. But it was all a part of the act. You said you loved me but you didn't mean it. And I guess I really should have seen it, that one day you would be leaving. inconvenient. 'Cause I know the old you never would use me like this. Was it something I said, my dear?
I actually kind of like that. And, you know, having been in some relationships of convenience, or as I called it, being a boyfriend with no benefits, I definitely feel that. Though I think in this was probably a little bit more of a serious thing, and then just basically treating the person like crap until it got too inconvenient and getting rid of them. But I mean, it's kind of what I went through realistically several times. Definitely wasted an enormous amount of time on people who didn't really want to be a part of me and be a part of my life. Mickey Dolenz and Davey. That's crazy. Banana splits. Homemade beef stew. We had pizza. I didn't want to cook, and we haven't had pizza in a minute, so I ordered some Domino's. It's all good. Didn't eat that much of it, though. Got some tummy issues, which, fair warning, may have to excuse me at some point during the stream. Hopefully not, but we'll see. You know. All right. I feel that, April. This week has been long as all get out. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, ever since Monday, it's just been a long freaking week. I don't know why. David Cassidy. Wow. Oh, yeah. That's cute. Okay, so, making a quick jump into an odd direction. We're going to do some Melodica Bros. These guys are very interesting. Usually do some pretty different covers, which is one reason I like it. But I do like this song, Diary of Jane from Breaking Benjamin, and this is an acoustic live in studio cover. So I want to see how this will come out.
Right beside you, so let me ask, would you like that? Would you like that? And I don't mind if you say this love is the last time. Just let me ask, do you like that? Do you like that? Something's getting in the way, something's just about to break. I will try to find my place in the diary of Jane. So tell me how it should be. Try to find out what makes you tick as I lie down, sore and sick. Do you like that? Do you like that? There's a fine line between love and hate, and I don't mind. Just let me say that I like that. I like that. Something's getting in the way, something's just about to break. I will try to find my place in the diary of Jane. As I burn another page, as I look the other way, I still try to find my place in the diary of Jane. So tell me how it should be.
Thank you. How is he blowing into that flute?
Desperate I will crawl, waiting for so long, no love. Die for anyone, what have I become? Something's getting in the way,
just about to break. I will try to find my place in the diary of Jane. As I burn another page, as I look the other way, I still try to find my place in the diary of Jane. I still try to find my place in the diary of Jane.
Ha.
Guys, thank you very much for watching as usual. This time you saw something a bit different. It was a live recording in our studio. Yeah, let us know if you liked it.
I like it.
If you like what we do and you want to support us, you can join our Patreon and join all of these wonderful people that you're seeing here.
And also, you can listen to this song and many others on Spotify and all the main streaming services. So, now we'll go in a very weird and fashionable way.
A weird and fashionable way. I like those guys. I wasn't sure about them at first, but I like those guys now. They're kooky in all the right ways for me. I appreciate them. Oh, I don't know. I thought they were in, like, Germany or something. I honestly didn't know where they're from. I've guessed fairly well wrong recently, so I'm not even going to take a stab at it. Dropped a 4x6 on your hand Wednesday. I didn't know you named your hand Wednesday. What's the other one's name? Not angry guys. That's funny. Yeah, they're weirdos. I like that. Hold on. I'm trying to sit in a comfortable manner because, like, the therapy has been working, so I'm in a little bit less pain. I have my bad days, especially if I go without wearing my brace at work, because there's so many small movements that irritate things. So it's slowly getting better. I mean, this is going to be, it was legitimately going to be like a 12-week process, basically. 12 weeks? I can't math. Yes. So it'll be what it is. Yeah, big ouch. Still waiting to hear what the other hand is named. Okay, so also from Shan's big old recording session, we got So Long Dixie featuring the good old Chris Chatham. We are very familiar with the song, but I want to hear it because I like this song. It is a bit of an earworm. It does usually get stuck in my head though. So like we'll listen to it now and it will probably be stuck in my head till I go to sleep. That started quickly.
Well, I've been looking around tonight while we've been singing, and I've been making eye contact with some of y'all. And I can tell that just about everybody here is wondering the same thing. How can we take these men home with us?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's happening here.
Well, we have some CDs available, folks. And shirts and all kinds of fun stuff. It's right over there, and it's covered for you people back there. But we brought a bunch of copies along with us, including our latest album, which is called So Long Dixie. And wouldn't you know that that album debuted at #1 on the country charts? So we thought it would be fun.
Tim needs to stop shaving his neck
for you folks tonight. We don't get to do it too often.
It looks too weird. It's like a hard line.
Austin and I wrote that song with my buddy Chris Chatham, and Chris crafted a beautiful and complicated guitar part to that song. And we loved it so much that we decided to leave it on there, on the album, and it still went #1.
Well, yeah, because the guitar is the best part.
Forgiving us for one instrument. You folks are in luck. Chris Chatham happens to be here tonight.
Oh wow!
Please
How did that
welcome
happen?
to the stage, my buddy Chris Chatham.
I guess he's my buddy. Everyone else hates him.
I've heard guitars really like the rain. Oh.
The hands.
Well, I think we should set the mood for this one.
Cold and
so
rainy.
pull those devices back out and turn your flashlights on. Hold them up in the air and wave them back and forth. Let's make it twinkle in here. Well, even the lazy people are doing it. That's cool. We hope y'all enjoy this one. Heading off alone, but you should know. Leaving you behind, but you're with me where I go. You've been good to me.
Like how Austin's singing along. Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. I would not have given it a dude's name.
You taught me how to work and how to play. Taught me how to cuss and how to pray. You showed me wrong from right, when to stand and fight, and when it's time to walk away. So long, Dixie, it's time to let you go. It's awful hard to do with roots this strong.
No Monica.
You're just on the wrong end of a one-way road. I know you'll always echo in my song.
Can't really hear it.
I've loved you in my way, and that's why it hurts to stay so long.
I like Chance taking that the low lines.
I sure as hell ain't saying I'm ashamed.
Okay, hold on. I have to pause for a second because the light coming up at Chance is making a shadow from his glasses that makes it look like he's got very surprised eyebrows or angry. That's funny.
Where I was born and how I was raised, you can't erase the past, but it ain't meant to last. And it's time we start to learn from our mistakes. So long, Dixie, it's time to let you go. It's awful hard to do with roots this strong.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
You're just on the wrong end of a one-way road.
I woke up with a headache.
You'll always echo in my song. I've loved you in my way, and that's why it hurts to stay so long.
Always gives me the chills.
So long, Dixie, it's time to let you go. It's awful hard to do with roots this strong. You're just on
He stumbled a little.
the wrong end of a one-way road. I know you'll always echo in my song. I've loved you in my way. That's why it hurts to stay so long. I've loved you in my way. It hurts to have to say so long. Making his Stark County Fair debut, that's Chris Chatham.
Very good. Gimbals. By a gimbal. Makes videoing so smooth. Okay. Yeah, mine felt like allergies this morning, but even though I took stuff, it didn't go away, really. It actually wasn't until after I got done at the chiropractor. Like, it's like, after getting an adjustment, it went away. It's kind of funny. That's the way it works. 45 degrees on the way to work. Nice. It's all wintry and stuff. There you go. Fair point. Yeah, I got a little bit of drink here. I'm going to need something else because, well, that ain't going to last the whole stream. All right, more home free. Hey, look at that. So, same concert. We're going to just go ahead and knock out Ring of Fire because it's classic. Might as well. I'm going to give it a like while I'm here.
I fell for you like a child. Oh, the fire I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down,
Could
down, and the flames went higher. Burning, the ring of fire, the ring of fire is a burning thing.
Barely hear him.
It makes a fiery ring. By wild desire, I fell into the ring of fire. Come on, sing along, y'all. I fell into a burning ring of fire.
Oh, they've been doing this dance for so long.
The flames went higher. It burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. The ring.
I like the breath. Yeah, it's just- Yeah, back up. Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. Today, I think we had like a high of like 90 something with after the rain, but it got down in the 70s during the rain. So it's supposed to be a lot cooler coming up. It's all sort of just coming out here. Old fries resist change. This is true. They very much do. That's funny. All right. So thanks for that footage, Shan. Very nice. Though, turn the camera on just slightly earlier. Got to pick on you a little bit there. First show I saw, Tim's bass wasn't very strong. That's funny. The last one, you rattled your teeth. Yep. Yeah, it's definitely been cooler this week. You can just feel it. You can feel the air change, finally. It's a little bit ridiculous. All right, so we got to break up in the middle. Got to break it up. Finally, we get to see something of Matt Mitchell's trip to Houston, because we knew he came here, if you were following him on socials and whatnot. So this should be interesting.
Here are 10 things I learned from my first trip to Houston, Texas. Number one, Houston is entirely too large. I'm not just talking about population, but also in like land that it consumes. Someone recently made a map that showed the state of Connecticut fits within Houston.
It does.
And that, I'm sure, is a very helpful reference to the 3 people that have been to Connecticut. It's just big. Number 2, and this is a fun fact, Houston is about 50 miles from the Gulf Coast and approximately 3 miles from the sun. It is hot, and I'm from Alabama, where it feels like you're just getting smothered by a hot, wet blanket when you step outside.
Yeah, and he came here during like the proper summer too.
Texas is just like that, but the blanket is on fire. You're on fire, and everything is on fire, and it's not good. Number 3, and appropriately, there is a Houston Trinity that must be respected at all times. That Trinity is, of course, made up of Mattress Mac, the Texas Hammer, and the dude that operates the train at Minute Maid Park. I don't know what his name is, but they freaking love that man.
Yeah.
All he does is move the train forwards and backwards like 20 feet. Number 4, if they can make it into the shape of Texas, you bet your sweet patootie that's exactly what they're gonna do. They've got swimming pools,
Yep.
crackers,
Yep.
chicken nuggets,
Yep.
all of it shaped like Texas, and they call it the Texagon, which is actually kind of genius.
It is. Also, there's a hotel downtown that has a lazy river in the shape of Texas. It's pretty fucking awesome.
Number 5, and this one was kind of a shock to me, the traffic in Houston was not that bad. Actually, quite the opposite. It moves very fast. I only got stuck in traffic one time, and even then it wasn't a standstill. Reality is, everybody is driving like they're getting chased by the Texas Rangers, and I don't mean the baseball team. I mean like Chuck Norris out to...
First of all, he's lying, because I don't know what part of Houston he was staying in, but he's lying. Houston traffic sucks ass.
Kill you, and they got to get away from them immediately. Number 6, and it's somewhat related, is the service roads, or at least that's what we call them in Alabama. I'm talking about those
feeders.
like 2 or 3 lane roads that run parallel to the interstate that make it easier for you to turn in and out of businesses and get to places, but that's not the case in Houston. No. They're like little interstates where sometimes you go faster than the actual interstate. So you could just be pulling out of a Chili's and you'll die. Seriously, Texas, slow down. Okay?
No.
I know it's a big state. You got a lot of ground to cover.
No.
But you ain't got to go that fast. And number 7.
Look, the speed limit is, well, basically however fast you want to go most days. Dallas traffic is worth 100%, Dawn. Dallas traffic is terrible. Horrible. San Antonio traffic sucks in a different way. Austin traffic sucks in a different way. But Dallas traffic? Oh, good God. But he's not wrong about our feeders. Our feeders are usually 3 to 4 lanes wide, and our freeways are actually 5 to 6 lanes wide. So it is literally another interstate alongside the interstate. And the speed limit generally doesn't matter. It's supposed to be 45 on the feeders. We go 70. It just is what it is. Sorry.
Even the Papa's brothers own like half the restaurants in the city. They got steakhouses.
Oh, I forgot that's
Papa Do's,
Mary's.
Papa's Barbecue, Papa's Burgers, Papacitos. No one apparently told either Papa brother that you can just put all of that onto one menu and call it Cheesecake Factory. They're everywhere.
He's
Number
not
8,
wrong.
and maybe the greatest thing about Houston, even though it is technically not in Houston,
Because he went to Bluebell, that's
is
right.
the city's proximity to Brenham, Texas. That's the birthplace of Bluebell, the greatest gift that
Very
Texas
true.
has ever given the world. There's a creamery there. You can take a tour of it.
That's right.
There's a scoop shop with flavors that you can't get anywhere else, and every scoop is $1, and it is heaven. Heaven is in Texas, even though it feels like the 7th layer of hell there. Number 9, not
He's not wrong. We haven't been there in forever.
all HEBs are created equal.
It's
Some
true.
are good, and others are great. Every time I told somebody that I was in Houston and I was going to go to an HEB for the first time, they always asked me,
Which
one
one
are you going
Yeah.
to? Which I didn't understand. They were all amazing. What I am
So just my town, I'm not in Houston proper, but just my town has 2 HEBs just within it. One has been there forever. We call that the bad HEB or the ghetto HEB. And then we have the good HEB, which is on the other side of town, like completely the other side of town. That's where we shop specifically. It was the biggest grocery store in the area for a while. And then I'm trying to remember when the super mega fucking Kroger's moved in. I forget if it was before or after HEB. But now there's another new HEB that's the gooder HEB that's actually north of us, but that's so far out of the way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you don't know what HEB is, yeah.
more
Based out of
curious
San
about is, how
Antonio?
do y'all not have so many Dollar Generals? I couldn't find hardly any. Is that because
He's in the wrong part of town. I guarantee you right now, if he went into the outskirts, further away from Houston, Dollar General's everywhere. You go to New Caney, I think there's about, between New Caney, Splendora, Cleveland, I think there's 15 Dollar Generals. And those are 3 towns right next to each other.
your Houston garden centers are taking up half the city? That's what I want to know. Because we can't stop Dollar General here. Number 10, and this is kind of more of a question to Houston because by now everybody has probably heard of Buc-ee's. If you haven't, just imagine a Bass Pro Shop that sells gas. So it's a gas pro shop.
Yeah,
But
Gas
there's
Pro.
also miniature.
Why don't they call it Gas Pro Shop? Oh my God, he's not wrong. Buc-ee's Gas Pro Shop. That's literally what it is. You can buy almost anything in a Buc-ee's. If you are unfamiliar with Buc-ee's, find one near you and go to it. I don't care if it's 1,000 miles. Go to it.
Buc-ee's that they haven't been telling us about. It's just like a,
Yeah, he's not wrong.
normal sized gas station.
Yeah.
But it's
I know where that one is.
I didn't even know that existed. Why
Yeah.
haven't y'all been telling us about it? Sounds amazing. Why would you hide that information for us? In
Because that's when
conclusion,
Buc-ee's
Houston
bought a
is
gas
a
station.
pretty cool city to visit. And by cool,
It stands for Here Everything's Better. And that in Herbert E. Butts. That was the name of the guy who actually founded HEB. So it's both things.
I mean, it is at least 1,000 degrees year-round, and by city, of course, I mean it is the size of a small European country.
It is, in fact.
It is massive. It's like someone just took the same square mile of Shipley's Donuts and Whataburger and just copied and pasted it. It's too big.
I am glad to know. I am glad to know that he thinks that Houston is too big. I appreciates that about it. Find a way to get a bash up and you guys are just talking over here now. Nice. I like how some of y'all are engaged, some of y'all are just talking about other stuff. That's funny. The chat is funny. Yes, HEB is awesome. Yep. The gooder store. I mean, there's the good HEB, there's the bad HEB, the good HEB, and the gooder HEB. Now, the gooder HEBs, and here's the other thing. He's not wrong in that HEBs can be very different because some of them are barbecue HEBs, which mean when you walk in, you get hit in the face with basically a wall of hickory smoke because they are actually doing barbecue within the building. And then you have there's one that's actually more sushi oriented as like a huge sushi normally it's like a little tiny kiosk thing. This is like a whole ass section that's just for making sushi on the go. Now they're starting to put the barbecue ones actually have a literal barbecue little like fast food place within it that the barbecue is, forced into. So HEBs are not all created equal. He's not wrong. Much like Buc-ee's are not all created equal. Yeah, Matt actually in Buc-ee's. He should have got a video inside Buc-ee's if he did not. Tom Segura got a good shot the other day where he actually took a picture with the Buc-ee's mascot in the store. And then, of course, the mommies went to town on that. And if you don't know who the mommies are, you don't watch YMH. So it is what it is. So, I don't know what that is. A BYB? I kept coming across HEB product images with my work. Now I know. Yeah, the other thing is like HEB's stuff, like by the HEB branded stuff, it's actually pretty good comparatively. Like you can get like what is it, Hill Country? I think it's Hill Country Farm is like one of their brands under the label, and there's like this straight up like HEB stuff, and like it's all still really good. Well, actually, Backyard Bash. Sorry. Yep. Yeah, there you go. Host one. I would, but I'm poor. So, that's funny. I really don't know. Which Kansas City? There's a few. You have to narrow it down. All right. So, we're going to move on into the more rock-oriented area of Home Friday Live. Wow, we're actually making pretty good progress. It's only 9 o'clock. But hey, if I get to go to bed slightly early, I'll take it. All right, so we did listen to this the other night on the Patreon, and that's why I decided we're going to listen to this again for everyone's benefit, because Dan Vask is awesome, but we've been checking out Eric Gronwell lately, so I did not know they did a thing together a year ago. So I feel like we just like somehow, we found Eric organically, but this would have been a good way to find him. So this is HEAT cover with Eric Gronwell, Breaking the Silence. was unfamiliar with the song, but if you are ready to rock, this is the time to go. Oh, and Victor the Guitar Nerd. Oh, yeah, I totally forgot to take times. I just got totally invested. Sorry, guys. We got to do Funicorn real quick. We're like mostly halfway through the show. Here's the Funicorn. 0x0 trophy Vapti. And we'll take Miss Shoki times now. Whoops. Nobody reminded me.
And you've been down by now, but you keep coming back for more. Yeah, yeah. One down, two to go. I do want one more. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're breaking the silence. Oh yeah, standing united. Oh yeah, we're breaking the silence. Wow. Well, anytime you want it now listen, Dad. You've been kicking tires, never found what you're looking for now. Whoa, whoa. It's been said before, but we'll shut it up now. Take it back down, tell me one more. One down, two to go. Do you want one more? Last one. Oh yeah, we're breaking the silence. Oh yeah, standing united. Oh yeah, we're breaking the silence. Wow, anytime you want it.
Now, Dan's hair is fine. Leave him alone. Don't be picky. Don't be picking on the man. don't pause there. Oh, that song is badass. So yeah, that was fun. At least for me. I don't know about you guys. That was fun. You guys talk about backyard bashes. I'm just enjoying this. I like it when Dan really gets to cut loose. I need to look at something right quick. Let me go check something out here. I'm trying to figure out. There was a thing. So Dan Vask has had a weird rivalry thing going on with the Nerdrotic channel lately. And I'm trying to figure out. I think they had a bet. I don't know if it was for subscribers or followers. Because I thought it was like a race to 850,000 or something like that. But Dan has way more than that, which is weird. So I'm not sure. I have not touched it ever again. Yep. There you go. Dawn liked it. Dan's hair is probably perfectly clean. He probably just oiled it up for the video. Or it took a whole lot of takes and he's sweaty. Get over it. No, I definitely I don't plan on doing anything with the automaton ever again, realistically. It's just kind of sitting around. Actually, it's right here behind me on the floor. Now, if I get a hurdy-gurdy, that's another story. I will absolutely learn how to play a hurdy-gurdy. No. No one plays it. It's just literally sitting there wasting batteries. Oh, is that where some of my rechargeable batteries went? Probably. Hold on. Gotta be careful. I don't want to take out my thing. I think... This is terrible. It's a terrible, terrible thing. I bought it as a joke, and it stayed a joke, realistically. It's just too difficult to play without actual instruction, realistically. I really do think I have batteries in here that I could desperately use in other parts of the house. So I'm going to leave that there, because I think my rechargeables are in there. And I want them back. Practicing with an automaton. What are you thinking? Okay, what do we got? What am I looking at here? Psh. Whatever. TM reviews. Okay. We did in fact. And then it didn't go anywhere. I mean, it kind of meant something when Will was still here, since he was the one pushing the whole idea in the first place. He was the one that brought it up. I mean, if I could get it to somebody who could really appreciate it, that'd be another story. But I mean, I don't know who's going to voluntarily learn how to play it. I mean, I could sell it. I mean, I'm not going to trash it. It's still perfectly good. I just don't want, maybe we'll do a giveaway. Do an automaton giveaway. I am going to be doing a giveaway eventually on one of my channels because I did get a thing. It is Will's fault. Yep, 100%. It is neglected. There's a lot of things neglected in this house, realistically. Interesting. It's a surprisingly steep learning curve for an instrument that seems really simple. Or maybe I'm just an idiot. I don't know. How much? I don't even know. We don't talk money here. But we do talk Metallica. Okay, so I just wanted to find something random for the stream to kind of add an extra something. This will be interesting. So, Moomy handpan. So, this is Moomy, which is the lady, I believe, playing Nothing Else Matters. Sorry, I'm fighting a burp. You think 307 Reacts ought to have one? That's pretty funny. But Nothing Else Matters is one of my favorite Metallica songs. It should be interesting to hear on a handpan. So I don't know. Off the shelves, not necessarily. Stuff has fallen over on the shelf, but I just have been too lazy to go pick it up, realistically. Lazy, injured, however you want to say it. But no, not much has fallen off lately. kind of once I put things on stands, they tend to just stay upright more often. It sounds bad because it feels bad about being neglected. No, it's funny. I don't know if I would pawn that off on someone else. But anyway, I want to hear this. She made her own. Okay, talk about a steep learning curve. Resonance is interesting. I didn't expect singing.
Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting we are, and nothing else matters. Never open myself this way. Life is ours, we're living our way.
Okay, I'm going to pause for a second because I'm watching the lights on the building in the background. And I swear to God, they're syncing with the music.
Every day for something new. Open mind for a different view. And nothing else matters. Never careful what to do. Never careful what to know. But I know.
This feels like your fingertips would hurt after a while. I mean, I think that would be possible if I knew the person, but like being complete strangers, that would be odd. No.
Close, no matter how far.
I could send it to Paul.
Couldn't be much more from the heart.
He might be able to figure it out.
Forever trusting we are, and nothing else matters.
Ooh, I like the reverb there.
Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know.
Well, because people sometimes get to know each other rather than just sending complete strangers weird stuff. It's like I have very, very few other YouTubers that I'm connected to. So that's why it would be weird.
But I know. So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting we are, and nothing else matters.
I got a sneeze coming. I'm just amazed by the sound of this thing. Oh, that was a deep one. I could feel that. Oh, God. Interesting. I assume you tune it by the specific shape as you hammer it in. Or press it. I assume it's hammered because she was using an air hammer on it. Now I want to see it made. Thank you. It has felt like I've had crud in my nose for like the last couple days, realistically. Now my nose is going to be running great. Great. Traveling automaton. The hard part would be making sure it gets everywhere safe. I think I still have the box for it. I'm pretty sure I do, because I think it's right inside my closet right here. Just in case I felt like selling it. Because I don't want to see it go to complete waste, but it's also like, who the hell's looking for one, you know? And at a reasonable price. Because they're fairly affordable on Amazon. I mean, that's how I got that. So, let's move on. We got first 211, a new one here. I don't need bubble wrap. I have plenty, thank you. Alright, so Life is a Highway. I'm actually not too keen on this song, but I actually like people covering it. It's like I think I just don't like Rascal Flatts that much. But I'm actually okay with other people's covers of this song. So I want to see how they do their version of it. We are not. At least not tonight. Way back in the day, who made the original? I don't recall, actually. Sorry. Obligatory thing. Yeah, another verse is on a non-Girl Scout night. Tom Cochran. Okay. Because I remember the original whenever Rascal Flatts covered it. I was like, this does sound familiar. Because I definitely heard the original back in the day. Actually, I think I heard somebody else cover it. Could be wrong. I thought I heard somebody else cover it. Oh my god, Chris Ledoux did one. Ah, see, I know the Chris Ledoux version. That's what it is then. Okay.
There was a distance between
Sorry, I'm sniffing a whole lot. Sorry. Oh, that's funny. I know this song from, I think either... I know it was an advertisement for buying some music collection or whatever, and it was long before the Rascal Flatts version came out. That's the main reason I know it, because I would hear it all the time on like the commercials and infomercials or whatever. That's how I knew this song more than anything.
Hey guys, thanks for watching our cover of Life is a Highway by Rascal Flatts. If you want to show us some extra support like our friend V, click the link in the description to join our Patreon.
Don't forget to follow us on Spotify where you can find this song and all of our other covers and originals.
Remember to check out our website, first211.com, where you can find physical copies.
So I kept thinking that guy has an accent, but I thought he was like a foreign and had an accent. Now I think it's just like a speech impediment.
Of all of our cover CDs, as well as t-shirts and hoodies.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment any songs you'd like to see us do down below.
Weird. They had really good energy in that, though. Like, that's one thing. That song definitely has such a groove to it. It's hard not to, really be moving to it. I think it did that one justice. There's some of theirs have been, like, lesser. Not bad by any means, but lesser. That was actually pretty good. I think they're just getting better and better, honestly. Been watching the shorts that she's been putting out. I really should learn the actual names of the people in the group. It'd probably be good. At some point, actually gets that. Audra. Okay, so, always rely on the comments to help you out with learning people's names. Her name is Audra. Okay. Not what I would have guessed, but hey. Excellent. Huh? To 307? Probably. Pretty sure. Back in the day. More than likely. Because it's so... Oh yeah, I've checked them out at some point. I don't know what I checked out, but I definitely have. Would have looked at one of their home free reactions at some point. I don't know when. Because I know you guys told me to at some point. God knows when. That was. Who knows? Yeah, that or I watched them in my own time. I know I've seen them before. And I know the name. Somewhere. 7 months ago. I mean, hell, it could have been last year. Realistically, I have no idea. I know I have, I just don't recall when. Yes, we have New Alley. It took you that long to figure out the actual size of Houston? Problem is like Houston city limits isn't all of Houston, because Houston actually has little sections elsewhere. You miss anything? Maybe. Alright, so let's check out the new alley. This will suck up some time. 10 minutes long.
We got it. It even holds the weight of my imposter syndrome. Hey, Best Pally, I'm Allie, and do you know what this is? I've been a full-time creator for over 8 years. I've created over 60 huge artworks, from a Chia Pet car to a velvet toilet to an entirely fur room. Making outrageous things and sharing the journey with you has been my purpose on this earth. And you all have now put me over 1 million subscribers.
That's
Just
awesome.
hanging it doesn't feel outrageous enough. This display case artwork has to be outrageous enough to live up to this achievement I've been working towards for almost a decade. And I don't know if I'll be able to make something been good enough. Whatever success I've had does not register in my brain, so I need to make something to force me to stop and appreciate the fact that I've hit this huge milestone. Ideally, to make something like this, you would have a table saw and a whole wood shop. But I do not have access to that, especially not as fast as I need. I'm gonna try and design this in a way that I can do it with what I've got. I don't have a tool to flatten the wood either, so I gotta get perfect pieces that aren't bent. This is the back, so we're getting the cheapest thing. You're not gonna
I have most of those tools. I just don't use them.
see it. Oh, but I need to screw into it. It's gotta hold the plaque up. Oh dear. Okay, maybe I go heavier. And that also means the display case has to hold itself up, and this is gonna get big and heavy. These cuts need to be perfectly 90 degrees and even, which is really hard to do with a handsaw. Now, are these gonna match? Please. Whoa, we are close. We are.
She needs a miter box.
Good. This also has to be truly beautifully crafted because I'm putting it on my wall forever because I need its presence to save me. My YouTube plaque was sitting in its shipping box unopened for a month because before it even arrived, I was thinking about the next video, the next goal, the next thing that will make me feel worthy. Now I gotta do that big one. Oh dear. I have never cut plywood like
She
this
could have at least
before.
got a
I don't even know
circular
if that's
saw.
a thing that people do. Okay. I just gotta stay perfectly straight. Okay, this is why I have a fitness channel, so I can execute on my art channel. Yes.
Not gonna lie, I don't think I ever realized she has a fitness channel. But it makes sense.
Oh, destroying the table, that's fine. Yes. I did it, Braxton! But will it all fit together? This is gonna be seen for sure, not covered, and it needs to be perfect. Yes, oh my gosh, I can't believe my hands did that. Ooh, the screws I have are too short. I have these really long ones that may split the wood, but I love that this is gold and very industrial looking. Yeah, we're going.
Well, yeah, you pre-drill it, so you don't have to worry about that.
Go with the long ones. Let's see if I don't screw this up. Fun! I'm realizing now that feeling like I'm almost there will never end if I keep going like this. I'll never finally achieve something so great that I'm content. Content with my content. So I need to learn to appreciate the now, not just live in constant striving. I want to make something nice enough that I'll be happy with it on my wall, reminding me to be happy with what I got. All right.
She's doing good, considering.
Oh, I got it wrong. It's because 1x4.
Well, you kind of started an idea without really making sure that I'm on board for it. Hi, baby. I don't know what time it is. 9:25. I don't know who remotely had 9:25. I feel like John would be pissed if his time was so close. Under normal circumstances. Is this it? Wait. I feel like I missed it there.
Baby.
Yes, love. You're gonna go lay down.
Yeah. I'm not going to sleep. I'm just going to go lay down.
Well, you always do that. You always just go lay down. And then what?
Maybe watch some car crash videos.
Oh, yeah? Oh, poor John J actually won by being closer by 1 minute. John had 9:24. Jay had 9:25.
It was going to be 9:24 if I was finishing a video. Before I walked in.
Yeah.
It was a cat, and it was a Himalayan. Oh my god, it's so gorgeous. It was like.
I'm not getting an Himalayan.
Yes.
No, you're not. I do not like long-haired cats.
I don't care. I got a
I
long-haired
do.
husband. I'm gonna have a long-haired cat.
I'm not long-haired. Not really. I'm short hair.
Long beard.
I'm just very hairy.
And it was like, you've been what? With who?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's how you feel. It was
So dorky.
I'll give me a Himalayan.
You're not getting a Himalayan. They're expensive.
I don't care.
You should.
Then give me a puppy.
I can't have a puppy right now.
A fish?
You would never take care of a fish. I'd be taking care of your fish. Same problem. You would never take care of it. Would you?
Can I get a bearded dragon?
Do you even know how to take care of a bearded dragon?
Sure.
I do.
Sure, I can Google some stuff.
See, here's the problem. I know how to take care of a bearded dragon after having helped raise several.
Can I get a gerbil?
That's the same as a hamster, but with a tail. They're very bitey.
Can I get a rabbit?
No, you can't have a rabbit in an apartment. What the hell are you thinking?
You're so mean.
If we get a house, you can have otters.
You never let me have anything.
Do you want otters?
No, I don't want otters.
Otters are cute as shit, and
they are cute as shit.
They make cute little noises.
But I don't want them because you want one.
I want otters. Yeah, and they'll be floating in the pool, holding hands, so they don't float away from each other.
Such a dork.
They're so cute.
Well, so are Himalayan kitties.
No, those are horrible. Unless you put them in the pool, in which case it's kind of funny. They look like otters.
That's mean. You're such a dick.
I'm not.
You won't let me have a cat. You won't let
I said
me
you can't have a
dog.
Himalayan.
You won't let me have a fish, a bearded dragon.
Where are you gonna keep a fish?
I don't know.
How you gonna change its water?
No, I'm gonna get one of those that you don't have to.
Oh, the thing that I have.
The angelfish, they just die in a week.
Everybody's saying hi. Yeah.
Hello.
It wasn't Shan. It was Jay. Jay won. He had 9. He was closer. Unless Shan had it on the dot and I didn't see it, which is also possible. I may have misattributed a win here. Hold on.
You're mean.
I'm not mean.
Then you know what? Get me a human.
Baby, those aren't for sale. They've made that illegal.
They are?
Well, you know, you have to sort of excuse that in a way to bring them into the country, so I'm going to say no. I don't think Shan won. I don't see 926 on the dot. I see Jay won with 924. Somebody's being silly.
Well, I don't know.
Dawn, we can't have a husky. This is Texas.
Or
One of our neighbors has a husky, and it just sits bored on their balcony all the damn time. Actually, I don't even know if they still live here or not.
Yeah. I see him in the morning. She opens the door and lets him go in and out.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
He's cute.
Yeah, they can't let him outdoors. He'll die.
Can I have Duke, Mama's dog?
Hell no.
Why?
He needs somewhere to run. That big bastard. He's like 98 pounds.
Yeah, but he's such a cuddle bug.
He's a very furry cuddle bug. You've seen how you come home after you go over there and visit, and he's been laying on top of you the whole time. Also, you don't cuddle me the way you cuddle that dog.
Because he don't talk shit to me.
Nobody just shits everywhere.
Shits everywhere. Big ass shits. Fine. Bye. I'm going to bed.
Okay.
You're not cool.
Go lay down, watch car crash videos.
You're not cool.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I can't even say my mom says I'm cool, because that's definitely not true.
Your mom would never say you're cool.
I know. That's why I said.
Mom would never say I'm cool. Apparently she don't like me no more.
She don't like anybody.
She was a bitch to me on the phone.
I know.
All I did was
Answer the phone and ask questions.
if she was sure, if she knew her appointment was scheduled. Well, I don't know why you calling me. I canceled it. I'm like, well, I'm calling you because people do it by accident.
Mm-hmm.
God.
I know. That was terrible. But let's not vent that here. This is not the time nor place.
I'm just trying to do my job, woman.
A hairless husky? What? What's the point of it? That's silly.
Okay, well, you know what? Oh, I had a patient today. He had a cool staff. It was black and it had like a silver thing on the top.
A staff.
Yeah, like a walking stick or a cane.
Yeah, I was gonna say nobody's just walking around with a
I
staff.
said, cool staff. He goes, oh, thanks. And I told him about the wood one that you get the mud on at the Renaissance Festival.
Just keep using your hand like that.
And he, you know what I mean. And he was like, oh yeah, I go over here too. And
Wait,
he was
don't we have two?
Yeah, I think he's like character year round because he's just one of those weird.
Yeah, we have 2 walking sticks, right?
Yep. Yeah, I think we have 2. Yeah, you bought a second one.
Yeah, I bought the second one a couple of years ago for you.
Yeah.
That's right. I wasn't sure. We're not getting a pig. We live in an apartment.
Oh, a little baby, a little mini
No,
pig?
no, we're not getting a pig. You don't want to clean. You don't want to clean up dog shit. You don't want to clean up pig shit. You know how bad pig shit smells? You ever been around a pig? It stinks.
Yes, I've been around a pig. Oink oink.
Did you just call yourself a pig?
I called you a pig.
You were the one oinking.
I was seeing if you knew what I was saying.
Yeah, you
I
called
was
yourself.
speaking your native tongue.
No. It's fucking mean. Go to bed. Go to the bed. Did you put the pizza away?
No, I didn't. You're gonna put it away.
Okay. I will. Just leave the light on for me.
I don't want to turn all the fucking lights off.
No, turn the lights on for me.
No.
Please.
No.
I said please.
So, I say please all the time. Don't mean you give me what I want.
Yes, I do.
When?
All the damn time.
That one time you bought
That
me,
one
you
time.
bought me a drink. That one time. You bought me a drink, and I left it here because I wanted it when I got home from work, and I come home, you done drank that bitch. You didn't even replace it.
That one time that happened.
No, you do it all
That
the time.
one time.
I remember that one time I scratched your back.
That one, yeah, I do remember the one time. It stood out because it never happened.
You were asleep.
God damn it. Go to bed.
I love you.
I love you. Go. I'm not going to litter box a pig. Pocket dogs? What the fuck? I've looked at... No! Stop suggesting crazy animals for an apartment. 2 wheels. You just came in at a very weird spot. Also... late as hell! I don't even know where we left off.
Are actually 3/4 of an inch by less than 4. Oh no, that's wrong too. Back to the cutting board. This is intentionally left open, and you will see in the next step. The thing I don't know if I can pull off. I designed this in a way so I don't have to glue and clamp any of the wood. I don't have time to let it dry overnight because I have to get a video out every other week.
Either she's reversing footage or she's not drilling correctly.
And I have one more build day after this to pull it off. Yeah. I was guessing that nails are a good idea, but I want the front to be cleaner looking. Let's see if this works. If not, I've ruined the most prominent visual part. I am again down to the wire, which happens with every project. I am always sprinting. Yes, even making my reminder to live in the moment is stressing me out. Come on! You should call me Muhammad Ali, because I am a boxer. Now I got a drill hole.
That was an extremely bad pun, even for her.
Directly into this beautiful box and not ruin it. What I'm trying to do here is put lights in so I can still remove from the back and replace the batteries if needed. So I can't just glue them to the inside. They have to live in this compartment that I built. I also don't know if they'll turn on if they live in here, if the remote won't work. Okay. Not that I didn't know that was coming. Moment.
God, I wish I could just help her. I have all the tools she needs. That sucks. Like watching someone struggle to do it the hard way. It's like, I can get this done in 20 minutes.
Of truth. Does it turn on? Yes! Yeah! Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Put some scrap wood in this time. Oof, this is getting
Good
heavy.
idea.
Now I gotta figure out if it can hold up on a wall. Or will this hold the weight of the case? Hey, we got it. It even holds the weight of my imposter syndrome. Not screw it to the table. Good. Now, please be perfectly centered, both vertically and horizontally. Yes, yes, yes! Now, since this award is prestigious, we want the inside to be ostentatious, so I'm doing velvet. I don't even know if I have enough of this.
Is she about to flock this thing?
I had a very traumatic experience with my velvet piano. As you can see, it made a mess. Please be enough. Oh, we're gonna be cutting it close. Another stressful thing about this is that I have 10 minutes working time from painting it to putting this flock on, and if I don't go fast
She could have just bought velvet paper. It would have been so much easier.
enough, it'll be ruined. On your mark.
I knew a guy who had
Get
rats.
set.
He was a piece of
Flocking,
crap.
go. Ooh, I think I have to call an audible. I was trying to do the middle first because it's gonna be covered by the plaque anyway, but I'm gonna run out of paint, so I'm not even gonna do the middle. It's going to look insane without the plaque, but with the plaque, it will look hopefully perfect. These edges also need to be perfect. It's already gumming up. No! My gold play button feels less and less prestigious by the moment. The joy you feel once you reach a goal is fleeting. I really want the back still to be done, and I have some left over. All right, I'm doing it.
Yeah, if you listen, what was it? Look at the Rat Utopia experiment. You'll learn all about that.
Go. And I know it would be fleeting even if I got a diamond play button, but I can't seem to get my stupid head to stop thinking about more. That is the last scoop of black. Go, go, go. Oh my goodness, I think it's sticking. Okay, it's working. Yes. I hope this flocked inside reminds me to be grateful for where I am and what
Seriously,
I have and enjoy the journey. I hope this fuzzy black void inside the box reminds me that goals are a lie. I think it's okay, and we won't know until tomorrow because this is gonna sit and dry and then I can blow off all this excess. Whew. Okay, I have to get this going overnight too because this machine will probably take 8 hours. I'm designing text to label the case just in case anybody doesn't know it's a gold play button. It will say gold play button so we can all be clear it's a gold play button. Okay, let's get this going. Oh, it's the wrong size. I forgot. The boards are not the dimensions that they say. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't print.
Oh yeah, by the way, no boards are pretty much the dimension they say, in case you're wondering. Yeah.
Before I thought of that. My process is measure 1 billion times and then still cut twice. This is leftover from the burn and churn creamery. It's so late. Go. Now I'm hoping this will run overnight with no errors because I have 0 time for errors. Still working super late because this hardware also needs to dry overnight.
What is the rush? Like, why does she set a time limit for a project that's only for her? She's so weird.
We're going gold because that's what the play button is, and mixing metals is a faux pas. No, no, no! It came off the printer bed. Oh, this is so bad. Wait. They're popping out still. It's working. This one is effed up. These are okay. Come out, please. It didn't cut all the way through. I can save these by hand, hopefully. Must be as precise as the robot. Oh, saved. Okay, these are good. I have to reprint 3 letters, which hopefully will go much faster. This is only setting me back a little bit. Yes, I made sure it was on there this time. And now I am running out of time. Go, go, go! Oh, how did this turn out? Yeah, it is looking good. I'm so glad I did the whole surface. Yeah, it feels play button worthy. Can I get these letters spaced perfectly? Wait a minute. Old play button. Oh, that's because my 100K plaque is in here. I have to do this by hand because I have to get it done today. Ideally, I would have let the letters print for a day, glued them on, let that dry for a day, spray painted the whole box, let that dry for a day, then flock the box and let that dry for a day. But I do not have the luxury of all that time because I'm constantly falling behind trying to achieve. So now I have to have a super steady hand with this red and not mess up the flock. I can't even let the red dry and then go over it with white, so I am painstakingly painting just the edges of the letters so I can immediately come in with white and they can dry simultaneously. This is the last element. And it is so late now. I cannot screw this up. Oh dear. Oh, clean. Okay, good. Oh, excellent.
That sound.
And now this fantastic moment. Oh yeah. Now back.
And then all the static.
Back to nervous. Does it fit? Yes! Paying attention even down to the screws. I like the industrial look of the screw, but I wanted to match the prestigious feel. I love the dichotomy of that. At the last minute, I'm making a tiny adjustment to the design that makes a huge difference to the whole artwork just working. This plaque didn't give me self-esteem. You don't need to achieve anything to be a valuable person. I am outrageous just the way I am, and my self-worth should not be tied up in views or publishing on time or subscribers. I'm now doing some final touch-ups, technically well past the deadline because I am choosing.
See, if she actually did have a table saw, she could have actually done an inset area to put that instead of having to bolt it to the outside.
Creating oversleep, as usual. I thought of another awesome design element and I couldn't not add it even though it is 3 a.m. and I fasted yesterday and all day today. Now this needs to dry overnight and my brain cannot even process if this project turned out all right or not. Oh yeah, I am so glad I put in the extra too much effort. And now to display this artwork made for displaying.
I was wondering about the tiny
It ended
hammer,
up a lot
now it
bigger
makes
than I initially thought. I wanted to incite this weird conflict of emotions where you appreciate it's beautifully crafted, but you also want to smash it. And this dinky hammer is not doing it. BRB. Now I am so excited to do this. Yes! This is a beautifully crafted reminder that I'm pretty great. I am enough. And I hope my videos are a reminder to you that you're pretty great. You are enough. You're outrageous. I almost forgot the lighting effects. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh man, I am so pleased with how this turned out. Also, you may have noticed that my plaque says parentheses real on it. That's because the first plaque they made for me got stolen by a stranger and it was my stupid fault. And that illustrates my final message to you. This world was built by people no smarter than you. I have 1 million subs, and I'm dumb enough to let someone steal my plaque. I'll fill you in on a future video, so subscribe and stay tuned. And if you liked this, you'll like seeing when I turned my dog into a rug. I'll put that down there for you.
I'm stepping on my dog.
How'd I do?
It looks so good.
Down. We got it! Hey, Best Pally, I'm Allie. And this is Braxton. Braxton, like...
Wow. We'll watch that another day. That's just weird. That's just weird. All right, moving on. We have Tommy. We got new Tommy, guys. Look, it's Tommy. Tommy. How's the peeping? Okay, hold on. My phone is no longer caught up here. It's gonna be stuck in my head. All right, so new Tommy. What is this? Highland One More Time. I have no idea. No idea. But Tommy's outside. Tommy doesn't do a whole lot of outside music videos, so this should be interesting. Liking. Needs more likes and views. It's only got 20,000. That's not enough. Okay. I ain't never gonna get a play button. I ain't even worried about it. I almost made myself one a long time ago out of Gundam parts, but I said, this is dumb. Not doing that. I don't work hard enough to get a play button. I would assume so, because some of those places definitely aren't in the same place. And I'm pretty sure that's the same cliff he did a different music video on. It's Nessie. What the hell? Right. One, I wouldn't be front row. Two, that wouldn't happen. But I would be wearing my No Monica shirt. That was awesome. The good thing about watching Tommy's videos is I'm learning so much more music than I probably have ever heard. That is just awesome. Didn't know he was Scottish. That's hilarious. That's a great thumbnail. Didn't know he was Scottish. It's funny. And terrible accent, too. Sorry, my nose is trying not to just go... You know, it's annoying. Good. The word of mnemonica is spreading. That's all that matters. As long as proper credit is given, you know, that's the only thing that matters. I like how you guys pretend I have more ability to get in touch with artists than you do. It's like you guys are closer to them than they are, or than I am, I should say. Saint Trisha, that's hilarious. That's funny. The least naughty person in this chat, probably. Question mark? Yeah, you guys would know. Being all up in their chat. Alright, so I don't think this is the first reaction to this, but I'm doing it anyways. So actually, let me hit the button here. Reaction to Home Free for some time. The chat keeps dying on me. But this one was thrown out there in my suggestions. So if they, why not? Go check it out. And it's a chance to hear someone react to a different song of theirs. So it's fine. All right, so who is this? Music by Jeremy H. I don't know this guy. Hello. This was from today. 9 hours ago. Nice. All right, so this is, of course, the Home Free cover of Yours from Russell Dickerson. I love that song. And it's led by Chance. I know it's not his first. I knew it wasn't just by... Nobody starts at Yours. Unfortunately. So, Jeremy and his wife are talking to Monica. Okay. So, either way, I want to check this out.
What is up, all you wonderful people? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a fantastic Home Friday.
Hold on. His audio's off.
Home Friday today. We've already...
Hold on. It is Home Friday, but it's Home Friday here. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Already done one song, which was amazing. It was Huey Lewis in the News Working for a Living cover, and that was a lot of fun. This next one is a donation request by another new supporter. Thank you so much, Lori. You are awesome. And this is a song, I think it's going to slow down just a little bit. This is a little bit more of a sweet, touching song called Yours. The original is sung by Russell Dickerson. I have no idea who that is. I'm assuming country, but I have no idea. All I know is it's a sweet song. I can't wait to check it out. We're gonna jump right into it. If you like this, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button right there.
The audio being off,
let's check it out. Nuts. This is Home Free, Yours. All right, Russell Dickerson.
Oh, that's so funny. I actually, at one point, wanted to use something like this, the TV frame, to do this. It's funny to see someone else do that.
This better not make me cry.
I was a boat stuck in a bottle.
Another one with Chance leading.
Just forgot on the shelf, no wind in the sails, going nowhere with no one but me. I was a 1 in 100 billion, a burnout star in a galaxy, just lost in the sky, wondering why everyone else shines out with me. But I came to life when I first kissed
You could probably stand to turn the volume up a little.
has his arms around you. You make me better than
I like Adam's little brushes that he's doing. The snare brushes.
I was a worn out set of shoes. Wandering the city streets.
Y'all heard him, right?
Another face in the crowd, head looking down, lost in the sound of a lonely melody. Empty pockets at a roulette.
That's an interesting kick drum sound that Adam's doing.
Just bit for the spin, hope for the wind, go
It's like there's like a flutter at the end of it. Interesting.
when I first kissed you. The best me has his arms around you. You make me better than I was before. Thank God.
I'm trying to think if I've heard a kick drum like that before.
Just a long gone memory. You put a new heartbeat inside of me.
Yep.
You make me better than I was before. Thank God I'm yours.
Beautiful.
Thank God I'm yours. I was a boat stuck in a bottle that never got the chance to touch the sea. I came to life when I first kissed you. The best me has his arms around you. You make me better than I was before. Thank God I'm yours. The worst me is just a long gone memory. You put a new heartbeat inside of me.
Man, Austin is just... they're all just so good.
Thank God I'm yours. Thank God I'm yours. Thank God I'm
That kick drum is still just... It's tripping me out.
Thank God I'm yours.
That reminded me of Madness.
It's funny.
That was just a beautiful song. I don't know if the original sounded just like that or not, or if they really just changed it. I don't know, but it was beautiful.
I don't even know if I've
Whatever
ever
they
watched
did,
the original.
harmonies were great. You know, Chance
Really?
always just is solid. He's just solid, and it's just warm and feels good. But to be honest, I was really distracted through that song. Like, the kick drum that Adam was doing, it tripped me
I'm
out.
distracted through this reaction because
that I've heard
the voice doesn't
a
match
kick
up to the
drum
lips.
like that was purposeful. You know, like it sounded like if you took a speaker and put a piece of paper on top of it and then it hit.
I think that's a it's kind of a frame rate problem because there's you got to get your megahertz correct between everything, which is not necessarily either way. I dealt with this before.
Hear that? Sorry, I'm just gonna sit here and try and do
Just
it
make
until I get
noises.
it. It had that little little ruffle at the end.
I really need to blow my nose.
And I can't say I've heard a kick drum like that ever. I don't know. And that's why it kind of was tripping me out and distracting, because as it was going on, every time I heard it, I'm like, have I heard that before somewhere? Or I don't know. It's so trippy. Like, it almost sounded like if you've heard a blown speaker, and when the bass hits, there's that ruffle, and that's the blown speaker. My headphones better not be blown.
Yeah, it'd be funny if that's
Like,
what he was hearing.
It's just, it trips me out if that was purposeful. I mean, it had to have been purposeful because it was every kick drum. So I need to talk to Adam. I wish like I could just have like a, you know, like what's that? Make a million. No, what is it? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And you get to phone a friend or something. I wish I could phone Adam and be like, dude, what was your inspiration on that kick drum? That little flutter at the
just
end
do a
of
Skype
the kick.
call.
Very interesting. Very interesting. So. And also,
Really?
you know, our dude, a couple of times he came through with those little lows. It was just a split second, but he just does it enough to be what it should be. And if you guys saw my last reaction to, I believe it was the Jeff Castellucci video, I was talking about how it seemed like Jeff Castellucci would really put his lows at the forefront, and Tim really only did it on certain occasions, you know, just to sweeten little things, unless it really called
That's
for
called
some
unnecessary
mind-blowing
bass.
stuff. And that
I have a
seems to
shirt
be
for
what
that.
happened with this song. Like it didn't.
I actually have 3 shirts for that. Unnecessary Bass Face 3.0, still available for right now. Go check it out at the Shoki store. Link down below.
Call for that, you know, and I like both. I like when Jeff always puts it out or whenever he does, but I also like that Tim doesn't feel the need to do that because his voice is amazing when he's not doing it. So anyways, all in all, it was really good, and I'm sorry if I was a little distracted. My brain was just going on that kick drum. It still is going. I want to know if I've heard that somewhere else in another song where that was what it was supposed to sound like. I love things like that, you know, being a musician and trying to figure that out, and an engineer, and figuring out how that sound might be recreated or something like that. Anyways, it's fun. So I really like it, and I hope you all enjoyed me sitting here just rambling on my own my own thoughts and stuff. But if you guys did enjoy the video, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button right there, and I will see y'all soon. Peace.
All right. Good enough. Good enough. Yes, like I said, I knew that wasn't his first reaction to Home Free, but I figured I'd give it a chance anyways. See what was up. Check out a new reactor at least, because of course that was, you know, in the suggestions. There was a new one from James Into Shame. I was just letting it sit for a minute, but I do want to check that one out sometime soon. But guys, thanks for coming and hanging out here tonight on Home Friday Live. Like I said, next week's schedule, let's see what's going on, because it's like life sort of trying to get its way back in order. Also, next week we will be recording episode 69 of the Now You Made It Awkward podcast. I want to go ahead and plug that. There is a thing there. I don't think there's any hats on it, because that's one of those dumb things, realistically. Beanies are available, though. The Christmas beanies, anyways. I don't know about the regular ones. But anyway. Ooh, I need to get some Tums or something. I got them burping up spicy stuff. So, anyway, sorry. Y'all have a good weekend. I will see y'all next time. And go check out the Patreon if you want to help support all the channels. Whether that's the original Shoki channel, this one, or the podcast. You know, or if you want to do all of the above and be cool, like Laura and Mary. Because they are really, really cool. And hopefully April will get some free time to come join us on the Patreon one of these days. So, I will see you guys later. And remember, as always, it doesn't have to make sense. Just has to be loud. All right. Bye, guys.